It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Deeds Brewing Company, and it's a collaboration with Source Brewing Company, and it's a can of their Photosphere Hazy Double IPA, coming in at 8.5% ABV in a 440 milliliter can. Really looking forward to this one. Big fan of Deeds. I'm going to say a massive thank you to Travis at this moment. Travis sending me some amazing beers, and he's really introduced me to Deeds Brewing Company, which are one of the top Australian craft brewers. And of course, Source Brewing Company, another brewery I'm well aware of in Australia, who produce fantastic beer. So two fantastic breweries. I'm really looking forward to getting this out into a glass and see what we get. Let's do it. Touch of smoke on the can opening, beer in the glass. Oh, look at this. We have a 3-finger white head. Look at the colour. I'm looking at the beer here with my own eyes, and then I'm looking at the viewfinder, and I'm like, wow, look at the way that beer looks in the glass. Beautiful, kind of, looks like lemon curd or something like that. A really light, hazy, lemony coloured beer. That looks fantastic. The head is, look at the head, it is dissipating quite quickly. It's not one of those like big thick creamy heads. There's quite a bit of air in between those large bubbles. Air or CO2 is that air? You know, the stuff that the beer produces. Let's get the aroma then. Thank you very much, Travis. Amazing. This parcel was sent on the 9th of December. It finally got here, like, it was either yesterday or the day before, a couple of days ago. And I'm really aware that these beers have been sitting in an airport somewhere in Australia. And I just want to get these beers done. I have pushed them along the line a little bit. Because of the fact that they've been sat in quite a warm Australian airport. Let's hope the beer hasn't been affected too much by this. Let's get the aroma. Nah, it's not been affected at all. Not been affected at all. I bet it's been in some kind of air-conditioned aircraft hangar. It smells fantastic. A little bit of pineapple. Tinned pineapple chunks, passion fruit, grapefruit, orange peel, like a tangerine, light, perfumed, like a perfumed orange or something in there. Smells good. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, boom! Boom, 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 boom! Stone the crows. Stone the crows. Oh, wow. Mouth puckeringly tropical. Tinned pineapple. Fleshy blood orange. Grapefruit. It's like someone's, you know, I used to go up at my grandfather's house years ago. He used to cut a grapefruit in half for me and my sister. And he used to put a bit of sugar on a grapefruit, and you know, I was the type, and my grandfather was the type, you just stick your face into it, you know, and start devouring this grapefruit with sugar on the top. And that's exactly what I'm getting from this beer. Exactly what I'm getting. A little bit of sweetness followed by like a slightly kind of sharp grapefruit kind of feeling and flavour. Wow, what a beer. That alcohol is really, really well hidden for 8.5% ABV. It's really, really well hidden. You get a touch of a kind of an alcohol kind of warming in your throat and then sliding into the pit of your stomach. But you know, it's not like it's a really boozy beer. It's very well kind of put together, so you're getting a lot of flavour over the alcohol by volume. It's got an oaty, creamy mouthfeel. A little bit of carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, but you definitely get a little bit of that kind of oatiness that you would expect from this hazy double IPA. There's then a little bit of sweetness to begin with, and then there's a bitterness on the back end, a nice kind of bitterness on the back end. Not overly done. Hazy double IPA, you're getting some bitterness because it's a double IPA, but it's leaning as well towards that kind of New England IPA style. In the UK, we call them mountain IPAs now, where you get a little bit of that kind of East Coast haze and look and taste, and then you get a little bit of that kind of West Coast double IPA bitterness on the back end. Quite an interesting concept. I fully expect this style of beer to grow over the next few years. This kind of hazy but slightly bitter double or single IPA. Depends what the brewer wants to brew and release. Full of flavour. Tropical, passion fruit, mango, citrus. A little bit of pine in it as well. A little bit of pine needle coming through. Let's read about this. Wow, it's a big description on the back of the here. One of our favourite beers from last year is back as we once again collaborate with our friends from Marrickville, Source Brewing Company. The photosphere is the visible surface of the sun, a thick layer of gas with constant fiery eruptions. We felt the best way to celebrate this warming weather was to brew a thick hazy double IPA with a huge hit of tangerine, passion fruit and citrus. Think tropical, think longing on the beach with friends. The hops are Sabro, Amarillo, Cryo, Amarillo and Azaka. The malt is light lager malt, oat malt, wheat malt, flake barley and dextrose. Style hazy double IPA, and they're from Victoria, Australia. Glen Iris, Victoria, Australia. Check them out, Deeds Brewing Company. I'm going to rate it. Collaboration with Source Brewing Company. Both brewers of great beer. This is exceptional. It's really good quality. Look at it. Look at the quality on this beer. Great smell, great aroma, fantastic taste. I like that enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!